Welcome to Ready, Set, Grow College and Beyond, the go to podcast for students, their loved ones, and anyone supporting a college bound learner. Today, we're talking about a topic that directly affects your financial journey through college: direct plus loans. Whether you're a parent or a guardian applying for your undergrad student, or a partner supporting someone pursuing graduate or professional school, this episode is for you. Let's break it all down. What direct plus loans are, why they might be helpful, and what you need to consider before signing on a dotted line. First, what are direct plus loans? Direct plus loans, also just called plus loans, are federal loans available to parents of dependent undergraduates as well as graduate or professional students themselves. If you're a parent, you can use a Direct Plus loan to help cover costs that aren't covered by your child's other financial aid. If you're a grad or professional student, you can apply directly for this type of loan to support your education. Some quick facts: parents must be the biological, adoptive, or eligible step parent of the student. A credit check is required. It's based on credit history, not financial need. You can borrow up to the cost of attendance minus any other financial aid your student is receiving. Examples of things that the student can use these loans to pay for include tuition, housing, books, meal plans. Pretty much everything related to the cost of attendance is what you can use the loan to pay for. So, a partner spouse perspective tip: if you're a spouse or partner of a student, especially at the grad level, understanding plus loans helps you plan your joint financial picture. Whether you're helping with monthly bills or future repayment, this info matters to you too. So let's talk about some of the benefits of direct plus loans. So, why would you even consider a plus loan? One, plus loans have fixed interest rates. So there aren't any surprises. What you sign up for is what you get. They're also eligible for potential flexible repayment plans. Some plans are based on income, so you can adjust as needed. Keep in mind that changes to programs could impact what repayment plans are available. So think about this on the front end. And lastly, Direct Plus loans are eligible for deferment and forbearance, which means you can postpone payments during financial hardship or while the student is still enrolled. For spouses and partners of grad students, as a grad or professional student, taking on this loan means balancing your personal and professional goals. It's okay to ask your partner to help review the budget, repayment plan, and timeline. So now let's talk about some key considerations before applying. So direct plus loans are useful, but there are a few things you need to think through before applying. First, there is a credit check requirement. A low credit score may require a cosigner, which is also called an endorser, or documentation of special circumstances. A denial isn't the end of the road, but it can slow down the process and create stress. It's better to know ahead of time where you stand when it comes to your credit status. Make certain that you check and address any issues on your credit report prior to applying. Another thing to keep in mind is that loan repayment starts quickly. Grad students can defer until after graduation, but parents may be expected to begin repayment sooner, unless deferment is requested. The third thing I want to note is that this is your loan, not your students'. You're on the hook for it, so make sure you've looked at your full financial picture, including retirement savings, existing debt, and other obligations before you commit. Keep in mind the long term impact. Will taking out this loan affect your ability to retire, buy a home, or hit other goals? Talk it through. This isn't just about helping with tuition, it's about making sure your entire household can stay financially stable while supporting your loved one's future. Here's an application tip. Whether you're a parent, graduate student applying, or a cosigner, You'll complete the Direct Plus loan application via the studentaid.gov website. Make sure you reviewed your school's cost of attendance and calculated how much money you actually need. Next, let's talk about some partner and family considerations. If you're listening as a spouse or partner, your support matters. You may not be taking a loan out yourself, but chances are the financial impact will touch your shared future. Here's what you can do: have open conversations about repayment plans and budgeting. Consider creating a joint strategy for managing your household budget and education expenses. If your partner is a graduate student, help them weigh the loan against other options like assistantships or scholarships, whether you're a parent, guardian, spouse, or partner. Here's your action item: sit down with your loved one and review the full cost of attendance for this school. Use the net price calculator on the school's website. Then compare it to current financial aid and discuss whether a plus loan makes sense. Partners, be sure to talk through how a plus loan might impact your shared finances and long term goals. Even if you're not the one applying, your input matters in building a plan that works for both of you. Make sure you're on the same page about budgeting, long term goals, and repayment. And if you're not sure where to begin, visit www.studentaid.gov and search for Plus Loans. Everything you need to know is right there, including the application process. Remember, education is a shared investment. Whether you're walking alongside your child, your partner, or even guiding yourself through grad school, it's about building the future you believe in. Stay informed, keep asking questions, and take empowered action. You don't have to have it all figured out today, but you do need a plan, and you're doing that. Keep going. So that's it for today's deep dive into Direct Plus loans. I hope this episode gave you clarity and confidence to make the best financial decision for your family. Make sure to subscribe to Ready, Set, Grow College and Beyond, and leave us a review if you found this helpful. Book your strategic consulting session with me at calendly.com/JMF Academy to take intentional steps toward your academic, personal, and professional growth. You don't have to do it alone. Until next time, stay ready, stay steady, and keep growing.